The Russians had their own lesson. They're like, okay, maybe we drank a bit too much of our own Kool-Aid. Maybe these are not Jewish Nazi gay demons, and maybe they're just people who are fighting for their home. And if that's the case, if they're going to fight for their home, then the civilian population is no longer a non-issue. It's a problem. Well, we can reach into our own history and find a strategy for that. We could advance very, very slowly behind a never-ending hail of artillery fire, not targeting anything that moves, targeting anything that stands. Because if we can obliterate every scrap of civilian infrastructure, then Ukraine cannot support an industrial-level population. And the population will self-segregate into two groups. Group number one will run. We never have to worry about them again. Group number two, if they stay behind and they're under age 55, they clearly stayed to fight and we can shoot them on sight. Getting good data out of a war zone is always hard, especially when one side is pathologically lying about any data that there might be. We don't know how many people have been killed, how many civilians have been killed. The estimates I've seen are somewhere probably between 100 and 300,000. That's approximately the same pace in the first year of the Holocaust during World War II. This war, like everything with the Russians, is ultimately about scale. You can see that Texas is up there to give you an idea of scale. The Russians are trying to build a defensive perimeter on a border that's 3 times the length of ours with half the population.